what my 8 children had for dinner tonight. Hello and welcome back. Here is a much overdue video. I cannot believe how long it's been.
Run. Big rainbow ball.
It's beautiful. I hope this video finds you well. It has been a bit of a whirlwind over here. We have some kids working through high school and just going through a bit of a sickness in the house, but I really wanted to get back to the core of posting, encouraging motherhood, large family content. I know it was such a lifeline for me watching videos of older mamas or just mamas in the thick of it when I was raising my younger children. And I really truly believe that to be a Titus 2, 3 through 5 woman, that we are, as the aged women, to likewise teach the younger women to be chaste, sober, to be keepers of home, to love our husbands, to love our children. And how do we do that? How do we do that nowadays when so many women just feel so isolated from our communities, from church, and even our own mothers, right? So many of us are walking around with literal gaping mother wounds right now, trying to pick the pieces up and raise our own children in the nurture and admonition of the Lord. And so that's why we're here, dear mama. So just sit down, have a cup of tea if you can, put me on while you are sweeping or washing the dishes or sitting outside while the kids are playing, and just put your feet up for a few minutes. We're going to watch Jen and her big family make a whole lot of pancakes. Now, why am I making so many pancakes? Because I learned a long time ago that if I make a whole mess of pancakes, we eat some and then we save a bunch more for when we're sick, when I'm tired, or when we need a really easy meal. Often you can find us, we're pretty basic. We eat a lot of oatmeal or eggs for breakfast, but sometimes I like to mix it up and have pancakes instead. Now, I knew about last year I needed to revamp my meal plan and make it very easy for myself. So I opted to completely make Wednesday nights breakfast for dinner. Now, whatever that might be, right? I kind of kept it a little bit loose, whether it's pancakes and sausages and eggs one night, or I might do frittata another night, or muffins and smoothies. I like to keep it a little bit fluid so we don't get in so much of a rut, but making it breakfast for dinner on Wednesday nights has been such a sanity saver. I've got a 16-year-old who's going to be 17 in a few months, and a 15-year-old and a little one who's turning 13 in a few days. I cannot believe we are here, but I wanted to be able to immerse myself in their education. Now, I'm also homeschooling. And we also have some kids popping out to their after-school program here in a little bit. So the timing on this, I started this about 4:25, and I did finish up cooking all the pancakes just kind of around 6 o'clock. So that is not bad. If I wanted to, I could have just focused purely on pancakes, and sometimes I'll do a big batch, like a Saturday morning kind of batch cooking thing. But for tonight, I felt like I had the time. I'm usually in the kitchen that long anyways. When I'm making dinner for my families, it's usually about 4 o'clock till 6 o'clock for meal times for us, from start to finish. So I didn't feel like this really, took too much from my stamina, or if you're curious. I believe this was a quadruple batch of pancakes, so that's about 8 to 10 cups of flour. I made some stevia sweetened 0% Greek yogurt, just plain, and we did the chia kind of jam on the stovetop there, sausages and eggs for the kids. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your busy schedule and watching. Be well. Until next time.